Hey, what's up guys? It's Max here bringing you another black and white 2 PO battle, and today I have a battle against Mattster, which is pretty ironic because my real name is Matt too. But yeah, it's going to be the battle of the Mats today, and it is a UU battle. I wanted to play UU earlier on during the week, but as you guys probably know, PO does not support these small volunteers. So I recently just made a new team revolved around Mienshao, but Mienshao is still up in OU at that time, so I was not able to ladder with it or play with it obviously, but they recently did bring it down, so now he's gonna bring Kingdra and Rosemary back down too, man. Come on. But yeah, now I'm able to ladder with it, and I've had quite a few battles with this team, and this was probably one of the closer ones. So let's see how it turns out. I'm gonna lead off with my Mienshao, this big threat right away. He leads off with his Bronzong. I'm gonna fully fake out first turn because it is what Mienshaos do, but it does not to the Bronzong, and after the leftovers recovery, it will basically be back at full health anyway. So that was a pointless turn. But I'm gonna go for the high jump kick, predicting him to go for the stealth rocks and not the gyro ball to take me out. So that was about a 2 KO on the Bronzong, but now I know he does not want to die. So I'm gonna go for the U-turn, predicting his Slowbro to come in, which was a great play because now I get switch initiative and go straight up into my Raikou and scare him out because I do have the electric type attacks. So I know he's gonna switch out, so I'm gonna go for the substitute because I am the sub-calm mind variant. So I can easily set up on whatever he wants to bring in. He goes out to his Bronzong, and I go for the Calm Mind right here. I wasn't really sure whether or not he could break my sub with any move it had, unless it had the Earthquake. But yes, he goes for the Gyro Ball, and it does break my sub. I guess it's because Bronzong's super slow and Raikou is super speedy. So I don't know. So I want to see how much a +1 Thunderbolt does to the Bronzong. It actually does quite a bit, but here he really surprised me, and he goes for the Trick Room. So you never see Trick Room around these days, but I guess it's some random one in UU. So because of the Trick Room, he's able to get off the Toxic before my substitute, and that is really crucial because now he can Toxic Stall me all he wants, especially because he actually did not break my substitute with this Gyro Ball. I'm not sure if he got min damage or if he got max damage last time, or whether or not the Trick Room has something to do with it. I have no idea, but it does not break it. So now he's actually going to pull some switch shenanigans. He's going to go into his Rhyperior, then double switch right away into his Zapdos. I guess he predicted the HP Grass, but like most Raikus, I do carry the HP Ice, so I have no idea what he was thinking there. But because of that, I am pretty much getting Toxic Stalled to death, and I really do not want to switch out because Raikou, although it is a big threat, I really do not need it to win this battle. So I'm just going to see how much damage I can get on his team as possible. So yeah, he's been really trying to Toxic Stall me. He cannot break my sub, so he's trying to pull some switches here and there as he goes into his Slowbro to take the incoming HP Ice. And after this last Toxic damage, I will be at 1%. But now I'm actually going to predict him to go back out into his Zapdos or his Rhyperior, and I'm going to go for the HP Ice. So that was a good play, although it was predictable. At least this Rhyperior at 50% health now, which means my Sharpedo can come in to clean up right away. So that Waterfall will easily take out that Rhyperior, but now he's going to send out his Porygon 2. And I know Porygon 2 is so bulky that Sharpedo will not be doing anything even with the Stab Waterfall. So I'm going to switch out into my Bronzong, kind of predicting the Discharge. But yes, he goes to the Trick Room, so he's definitely some weird Trick Room team. But this Trick Room actually benefits me because, as you'll see, he did trace my Sharpedo speed boost. So he's getting speed each turn, and on top of all that, he got the paralysis with the Discharge, which I just find hilarious. So unfortunately for me, I do get paralyzed this turn, as I was probably going for the Gyro Ball, because right here he is at +2, and this turn he is at +3. So this Gyro Ball would have done quite a bit to the Porygon 2, no matter how bulky it is. But of course, he has to switch out this turn into his Slowbro to take the incoming Gyro Ball. And now I'm just going to go for the Toxic on the Slowbro because Toxicing a wall is always nice. But oh, I never see the Fire Blast on the Slowbro coming. I never do because it doesn't look like Slowbro can even get the Fire Blast, but actually it does. So that's a bit unfortunate. I just let my Bronzong here to die, but he actually decides to switch out into his Porygon too. So I guess I'm okay with that. But I get paralyzed, and then I live this Discharge. I actually missed the Toxic, which really sucks, but I guess it didn't matter too much in the long run, as you'll see, because I did not need the Toxic to take out this Porygon 2. So I can set up this big threat again, the Mienshao, and go for the Fake Out, because that's what it does. But he goes out to his Slowbro, but although he takes it quite nicely, damage is damage, and Stealth Rocks and Toxic and whatnot, Slowbro will be taking quite a bit of damage, although it does have the Regenerator. I'm going to go for the U-turn right here, and it actually almost takes it out, and I'm going to go into my Sharpedo, predicting the Water type attack to see how it can take it. It doesn't take it well at all, actually, because Sharpedo has pitiful defenses. But now I know he's probably going to switch out, so I'm just going to go for the Stab Waterfall, and because I am Life Orb, I will be going down this turn. And this Porygon 2 does take that waterfall quite nicely, as I already thought. But now I'm going to go about into my Mienshao and go for the Fake Out. And he actually did trace my Sharpedo's Speed Boost ability. So he's actually at +1 speed, but since Porygon 2 is really slow in general, my high jump kick will be able to take it out because I outspeed it anyway. So in comes this Azumarill. Now it's obviously choice banded because Azumarills aren't choice banded. But he's going to go for the priority Aqua just to try and take me out. I wasn't sure if I could live one, so I'm going to go into my Gligar sort of as death fodder, but I actually take these Aqua Jets quite nicely. It's a 3 KO. So I'm going to go for the Toxic. In retrospect, I could have gone for the Roost for more survivability and Toxic Skull and whatnot, but I guess it's fine because I really do not need Gligar to win this match at all. So now because it is Toxic, I'm going to go for the Fake Out. Actually, it does switch out into a Slowbro. I guess it is as death fodder because after the Fake Out, the Stealth Rock, the Toxic, I was going to leave it at an amount of HP where I can take it out with any move I choose. I just go for the High Jump Kick because I did not want to switch out into my Chandelure if I had gone for the U-turn because, like here, he could have brought it in his Azumarill. So I was praying that my Mienshao could actually live the Aqua Jet, and it does, and I'm able to go for the High Jump Kick, but because I am Life Orb as well, Mienshao's going to go down. So it is a double down, and we're both down to our last guys. So this is coming down to the wire right here. I'm going to go into my Chandelure as he goes out into his Zapdos. During the battle, he did tell me that he is a defensive Zapdos, so even though he does outspeed me right here, he would not be able to take me out with the Thunderbolt. So I am also the modest choice spec Chandelure as well. So that Overeat just completely O-code that Zapdos, and that's where he sort of forfeits. So yeah, that is great game, Mattster. Really close in the end. Just a clear 1-0 for me, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with this battle, and expect to see another one maybe later today, but probably tomorrow, depending on how I feel, because I also have another really, really close battle with this team as well. Not sure if it's as close as this one, but it is really close, so yeah, expect that, be on the lookout for it, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.